Hi, you're on the Epic Speakerman channel. In this video, I will analyze the 61st episode, tell you what to expect in the next episode, and secret moments that you may not have noticed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put a like, and put a bell to not miss new videos on the channel. At the beginning of the video, we saw Cameraman running from a small Skibidi machine. Without a hand behind him was his partner, who was cut by his saws and using energy cannons. The allies managed to stun him, which led to the destruction of the machine. The most interesting thing is that the platform standing there was specifically for him because there was only fire, which did not allow passage for agents. Maybe they used to move on this platform because there was no other way to pass through the broken machines, or they put it in advance to destroy it. But they could have had a chance to destroy it. But I think they learned to control one energy attack, because why would the agents launch two energy weapon attacks at him? They already tried to hit it, but nothing happened to it in the end. Also, it had a green picture in front of it. Most likely, that's how they started tagging some allies to know where it was, with the tracking sensor. Or it was just its number like the agents had on their tablet. Either way, why would they bother with the platform if by going off in any direction it would crash into it, which destroyed it? It could have been an accident that it was standing there. The cameramans have changed the weapon they use. Its shape is different. This could mean that it has a different power that just blinds the enemy instead of stopping it. But why would they need such a weapon? If there is a much better one that can get rid of parasites and make it easier to win. I think the old weapon has no effect on the Skibidi. We stopped seeing the weapon. Also, they are much stronger and more protected than before to keep using the old weapon. Especially, we stopped seeing the captured cameramans because they can all be destroyed. After that, we could see the new Skibidi. He was different from the others very much. He had hair with an unusual face. Now we see the new technology that the scientist created, based on the speakers that Speakerman and TV Man had, that was able to create sound waves to hit the enemy. Also, his missiles have a much better aim that the other allies once had. We see how they created something that can hit the Titans, because only with headphones you can escape from that sound. But it would be interesting to see the Titans wearing headphones. It would be interesting to see how it would work. This stun he creates would be able to give an advantage over victory against TV agents. It's just not clear why they didn't decide to leave it until the moment of their appearance, which could suddenly cause great harm to the agents. Besides this, his appearance is very unusual. It looks like some people want to become Skibidi themselves, and the scientists were able to give them full control over the toilets. When he noticed the speaker woman, he stopped saying the word Skibidi, which makes us realize how some toilets, or rather unusual toilets, can easily stop saying the same word. I think it means kill or destroy enemies, because otherwise they would not stop saying Skibidi instantly. Yes, he may be shocked by what he saw, but he didn't stop him from using this ability on her as well. Also, she comes with new music, and in the future we will see them dancing to new music. Besides, she can use his same trick like launching things with it. Finally, by blinding him, she was able to wash him away. Next, we saw a big airplane flying in the form of columns. There may be Speakermans to evacuate the areas. We never saw how the Plunger Man is fixed and where the other units are fighting, but if every season has its own highlight, then in this season we may see it, because now they are trying to liberate the areas where the surviving Speakermans are hiding. Cameramans always help other agents. Besides, they are the very first agents that were in the series. I would be interested if other factions would go to help them or not. Of course, we have seen how the army helped an ally once and couldn't help further because they started to be destroyed. But even TV agents didn't always come to help them. At 20 seconds, we could see how the eyes of this Skibidi were bifurcated. I think they have side effects that are revealed in this way. It's not the first time we didn't see a side effect. We won't see a toilet like it again. But the same technology will be used to counter not only the agents but also the Titans. The strange thing is that the Titan was defeated in episode 47, and we could see this technology a few episodes ago. Why wasn't it used? It wasn't used only because of the flaws and the testing of this technology, but now they are using it again. We can notice two things in the description. The first saying that the Speakerman are saving everyone again, so they will get more screen time again, as it was in their first appearance. In the last episodes, they started to appear again, after Cameraman saved the renewed Speakerman who was captured for 25 episodes, which is not a small amount of time, because he was able to make, for a while, the Skibidi unbeatable. The second thing, any unusual character in the series appeared for one time, not counting those who were able to survive the attacks of the other faction. The second phrase was Penguin Z0 as a geeky Jesus toilet. It turns out the author of the series made a special character for YouTuber, which is unimaginably cool because we saw something really new from the Skibidi, which perhaps in the future we will never see again. It's pretty hard to say what exactly the author wanted to convey to us. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a video. I don't understand why the cameramans couldn't jump on that toilet and flush it. I think it's because this Skibidi was able to destroy opponents with his head, and the broken arm was because of trying to flush him, only it cost him his arm, and he was able to escape only because of the luck that let him jump off it safely. And in the beginning of the series, we saw how he had problems with his eye. Maybe he was able to pierce his eye somehow, because not one toilet never blinked, only if he completely closed his eyes. In this series was also a secret agent, but in this one he appeared where there were no Titans. This was for the series 2 more times. But before this series, he always appeared with Titans, so it is surprising that now he appeared in this series. The most unusual is his actions. I already made a video about Dafuk, so if you want to see the theory about him, I'll leave it at the end of the video. Also, the YouTuber I was talking about analyzed this series. So the author decided to make a reference to it. It was the first time he did it with other people using characters. I wonder why the Skibidi spotlights work on the agents. Because when the TV men originally appeared, they gave them lenses that allow them to watch what's going on without affecting them in any way. Only this time they were stunned by them. I think it has to do with improving the power for the spotlights to be able to stun even a Titan. But it could be that they stopped putting on the lenses because they didn't see such a danger to themselves and carried them with them, only putting them on when they saw the TV agents. Unlike Cameraman, Speakerman, they have nothing to see. I think they have vision used like bats, namely echolocation. They see with the help of sound around them. They are all invulnerable to all TV man hypnosis, including from strong light, but their main weakness is their strength. Speakerwoman can be envied by every partner because unlike them, she has special abilities. One of the confusing things about this series is why she didn't use her jackpack instead of the sound wave. I think she just decided to show what her powers can do because not only the agents are watching this battle, but also the Skibidi. Interesting fact that when there was the first appearance of Speakerwoman, they also gave their hand to lift Cameraman. In this series, we were not shown all the abilities of Speakerwoman, as I think she still has at least one ability that will be shown to us in the future. Because the same TV woman showed us 3 abilities, and they are all unusual, I can assume that her other ability is connected with Jackpack. I can say that all the Skibidi are beginning to have their own abilities that we once saw in TV agents. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.